I'm going to be demonstrating here how you can show two fractions are equivalent. We're going to show that two fractions are equivalent. In order to do that, we have to show them as parts of the same size whole. So I'm going to start by sketching two 6x3 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, 1, 2, 3 columns. So there's one, and here's another one. Now, if I had to find three identical centimeter rods which filled the first unit, that means I'm going to divide the first unit into thirds. So those would be the dark green 6 centimeter rods that would fill that. And if I filled that up with three of them, I could do that if I had the rods or if I used the app. And I'm going to model and shade one of these rods. So that means I'm just going to shade one of them. And this fraction, I've divided into three equal parts. I shaded one of them. So this fraction is 1/3. I'll put that here. The next thing I'm asked to do is find six identical centimeter rods. Well, I need to divide this into 6, and I have 6 rows. So I can easily divide this into 6. And I'm going to shade 2 of those. So I'll pick a different color, pick a light green, and I'll shade 2 of those. And this is picturing 2/6. Now, the next question, I'll have to explain. What do I notice about the number of single spaces which are shaded in each unit? A single space is one of these little squares that's formed by connecting all the dots. So let me break this up into single spaces. And you'll notice that there are 6 single spaces shaded in each unit. And if I break all of the units, the entire unit up into single spaces, there are 18 of those in each unit. And when we do that, I can see that in the first unit, I have modeled 6 out of 18 of those single spaces. And in the second unit, I've also modeled 6 out of 18 of those single spaces. Those fractions, you can see, are equal. 6/18 equals 6/18. Now, this phrase here that says 1/3 is equivalent to 2/3, we often just use an equal sign. Technically speaking, they are equivalent fractions since they don't look exactly alike. 1 out of 3 and 2 out of 6 are not exactly the same, but they model the same area. So we say that those fractions are equivalent. They occupy the same amount of space. 1/3 of a unit is the same as 2/6 of a unit.